I've got to have one of those full disclosure moments before I go off here. And so you just need to know, although this is probably not news to you, that I am a cold-hearted, uncaring sociopath. My good friend Michael Berry, my mentor in this industry, actually says that I'm a disassociated sociopath. So I don't have feelings. It's why I come off so direct and harsh sometimes. My wife always has to hold me back from saying certain things that I'm not saying to be rude. I'm just giving it to you straight. And she tries to explain to me, other people have feelings. You have to say that a different way. My own producer for radio, he'll edit emails I send before I send them off, which I don't know they come across rude. Mitchell, he's here in the studio. He has to edit things for me so I don't say things too rude. So I'm the last person in the world to call somebody else an uncaring, unfeeling jerk. I am the king of uncaring, unfeeling jerks. I know that. I can't do anything about it. It's how I'm made. That said, let's set aside the politics for a moment before we get into all the craziness going on in the cities, mainly Chicago tonight and whatnot. As a human being, let's say you're the mayor of an American city. Let's say that city's called Chicago. Just a pure hypothetical. And let's say people in your city, residents of your city, are being massacred. Your city, believe it or not, within the borders of one of the most civilized nations in the world, your city consistently ranks towards the top as one of the most dangerous cities in the world for violent crime, robberies, and murder. Every weekend, there are double-digit people shot, sometimes double-digit people killed in just your city. I'm not talking about politics at all right now. Not left, not right. How do you look at that if you're the person in charge? Even if you're a politician, even if you're more uncaring than me, how do you look at that if you're in charge and say to yourself, it's fine? Isn't that sick? Doesn't that cross the line from being sociopathic to you might have actual mental problems? Who would be the mayor of an American city watching their own citizens be massacred and not care? And not care at all. Not only not care, purposely try to stop anybody who is trying to do anything about it. From the police department to Donald Trump and the federal government, whatever the case may be, for whatever the politics. Not only do you not care, anybody who does care, you try to throw roadblocks in front of them. What does that say about you up here? What does it say about you in here? That sickens me, and I don't even have one of these. What's wrong with these people? Honestly, on a macro level, if you're a mayor of Portland, Chicago, New York, that idiot de Blasio, whatever, not Democrat, not Republican, you don't even have to bring that up. What's wrong with them? There's something missing inside. There is. There's some kind of gigantic hole inside of these people, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't imagine being in a position of leadership, even if I was only in it for myself, which I would be if I was ever elected. I'd just be collecting bribes and everything else. That'd be all about me. But even if I was that person, how could you not want to stop the murder of your fellow citizens? Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.